Men, pay attention now because what I'm about to say can completely transform the way you interact with women. The title is clear: do this when a woman smiles and looks at you, awaken female interest. First of all, go ahead and give that sly like, subscribe to the channel, and share with that friend of yours who is always messing up in relationships. If you can't even click, you'll stay the same, complaining about being rejected or being made a fool. Enough of falling for busted tactics or generic little chats that lead to nothing. Today, I'm going to show you how to act intelligently and assertively when a woman shows interest through a smile and a glance. If you're tired of being ignored, feeling lost, or investing in strategies that don't work, stay with me until the end. Each subtitle I'll cover will give you valuable and practical tips to awaken female interest in a genuine and effective way. Don't expect magical solutions or empty promises. What I'm going to teach you is based on real observations and behaviors that actually work. So, if you want to stop being the guy they don't take seriously and become the man they desire, pay close attention to each point I'm going to present. Let's go, because the time to change is now, and if you keep doing what you've always done, nothing will change. So let's get started, and don't forget, like, subscribe, and share, because there are a lot of people who need to hear this. Number 1, maintain eye contact with confidence without looking away. First point, man, if a woman smiles and looks at you, don't look away as if you're bored or uncomfortable. This is a sign of insecurity and disinterest, and you end up looking like a coward. Maintain firm and confident eye contact, but without staring like you're a psychopath. A secure look shows that you are present, attentive, and interested in what she has to say. Often, men mess things up by trying to be too cool and end up losing focus. Be direct and objective, look into her eyes, show that you are comfortable and that you respect the moment. If you constantly look away, she will notice the lack of confidence, and her interest will instantly decrease. Additionally, proper eye contact creates an instant connection, showing that you value her presence and are open to deeper interactions. Don't be that guy who always seems to be looking at his phone or distracted by the environment. If you want her to feel something special, start with the look. Practice maintaining eye contact without overdoing it. An overly intense look can scare her, while a weak look demonstrates shyness. Find the right balance so she feels that you are genuinely interested and present in the moment. Remember, confidence starts with how you present yourself, and the look is the first gateway to emotional intimacy. Number 2, respond to her smile with a genuine and warm smile. When a woman smiles at you, it's your chance to show that you are receptive and open to interaction. Don't be that guy who responds with a forced or discouraged smile that only conveys that you are not really interested. A genuine and warm smile, on the other hand, creates an instant connection and makes her feel valued. Often, men fail at this point, sending smiles that seem more like an obligation than a true expression of feeling. Be authentic. When you smile sincerely, it reflects your personality and creates a friendly and welcoming atmosphere. This makes her feel more comfortable continuing the interaction, knowing she is talking to someone who truly appreciates and respects her. Additionally, the reciprocity of the smile strengthens the emotional connection, creating a solid foundation for future conversations. Avoid mechanical or indifferent smiles, as they give the impression of disinterest or even superiority. Instead, demonstrate empathy and human warmth through your smile, showing that you are happy to see her and interact with her. This not only increases her confidence in you, but also makes her want to continue the conversation and interaction in a natural and fluid way. So, when she smiles, respond with a genuine and warm smile, and see how this can open doors to greater and more genuine interest. Number 3, use body language to convey openness and accessibility. Body language is a powerful tool that many men ignore or misuse. If you want her to feel open to interaction, it's essential that your posture and gestures communicate this clearly. A relaxed posture with your arms uncrossed and your shoulders slightly turned towards her shows that you are accessible and willing to connect. Avoid gestures that might seem closed or defensive, like crossing your arms or keeping your body stiff. Men who don't know how to use body language end up conveying a message of disinterest or even arrogance, instantly pushing women away. Maintain an open and receptive posture, demonstrating that you are comfortable and interested in engaging in conversation. Subtle gestures, like leaning slightly in her direction, making eye contact, and smiling, reinforce the idea that you are present and engaged in the interaction. Additionally, subtle touches like light touches on the shoulder or hand, when appropriate, can enhance the feeling of proximity and connection. However, it's essential not to overdo it, as this can be interpreted as invasive or disrespectful. The key is to be natural and aware of your body language, adjusting it according to the situation and her reactions. Men who master this skill manage to create an environment where the woman feels safe and comfortable to open up, significantly increasing the chances of awakening a deeper and more genuine interest. Number 4, start a conversation with a light comment or intelligent observation. If you're waiting for a woman to open her mouth to talk, you might end up feeling frustrated or not knowing what to say. The secret lies in starting the conversation in a light and intelligent manner, showing that you are attentive to the environment and the details around you. Avoid bringing up heavy or controversial topics right away. Instead, make an observation about something happening around you or something she mentioned earlier. For example, if you're in a cafe, you can comment on the decor or the ambient music, something that creates common ground for conversation. Intelligent comments and subtle observations show that you are someone who pays attention and has an interest in interacting meaningfully. Moreover, starting the conversation with something light helps break the ice and reduce any tension or nervousness that might exist. Many men fail at this point, sending generic questions or talking only about themselves, which can seem uninteresting or egocentric. Instead, demonstrate curiosity and engagement with what's around you, creating an environment conducive to more natural and fluid interaction. This not only facilitates the start of the conversation, but also establishes a solid foundation for both of you to explore common interests and topics, thereby increasing the chances of developing a deeper and more meaningful connection. Number 5. Show interest with authentic questions but without pressuring her. It's fundamental that you demonstrate a genuine interest in her life by asking questions that truly reflect that curiosity, but without pressuring her to share more than she feels comfortable with. Often, men make the mistake of asking invasive or too personal questions right away, which can make the woman feel uncomfortable or threatened. The key is to find a balance between showing interest and respecting her space. Authentic questions about hobbies, interests, life experiences, or dreams are great ways to encourage meaningful conversations without seeming like you're forcing the issue. For example, instead of asking something generic like, "Do you have a boyfriend?" opt for something more engaging like, "What's the most memorable trip you've ever taken and why?" This not only shows that you're interested in getting to know more about her, but also opens up space for her to share important aspects of her life. Additionally, avoid interrogating or monopolizing the conversation with constant questions. Give space for her to also ask questions and share her own stories. This creates a natural flow of dialogue, where both feel comfortable expressing themselves and connecting. Men who know how to ask authentic and respectful questions are seen as more interesting and trustworthy, significantly increasing the chances of awakening romantic interest from the woman. Number 6. Avoid generic compliments. Value something unique you noticed about her. If you really want to stand out, forget about those generic and empty compliments that anyone can say. Women are tired of always hearing the same phrases like "you're beautiful" or "I love your outfit," which don't convey anything new or true. What they truly value is when you notice something unique about them and highlight it genuinely. For example, if she mentioned that she likes reading, you can say something like, "I admire how you always find time to dedicate to reading. It shows your discipline and passion for learning." Or if she demonstrated an interest in art, a specific compliment like, "Your taste in art is incredible. It shows you have a unique and creative vision," goes much further than a simple "you're pretty." Valuing something unique you noticed about her demonstrates that you truly observe her and care about the details, making you more memorable and special in her eyes. Additionally, this creates a deeper bond, as she feels that you are attentive to the qualities that make her different and special. Avoid the trap of seeming superficial or uninterested by always focusing on aspects that truly highlight her personality and qualities. Men who can do this are seen as smarter, more attentive, and more sensitive, increasing the chances of awakening a more genuine and lasting interest from the woman. Now, don't let this opportunity pass. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who need to hear these truths. It's time for you to become the man they truly desire, with messages that make all the difference. Success to you!